Are you dreaming of a trip to New Zealand and you're trying to understand the visa options? Then you're in the right place. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know about the New Zealand ETA, including who needs each, the requirements, and how to apply without any hassle. So first, what is the New Zealand ETA? It is an entry requirement for travelers from visa waiver countries. It implies a quick and easy online application that lets you visit New Zealand multiple times over a 2-year period, with each stay lasting up to 3 months, or 6 months for UK citizens. This travel authorization doesn't require much documentation and offers a convenient solution for eligible travelers. But again, only travelers from certain nationalities can apply. Here, you can check the list of countries. You must not be confused with this travel authorization with the New Zealand Visitor Visa, as this is a regular visa that requires a more detailed application process, including proof of your travel plans and financial stability, among other requirements, and it is typically granted for up to 9 months. We'll leave a link in the description with an article explaining more about this visa in case you're interested. Now let's break down the key things you need to know about the New Zealand ETA. The government fee for the ETA is between 17 and 23 New Zealand dollars, depending if the process is done through the app or website. Plus, there's also a mandatory fee of 100 New Zealand dollars for the IVL, which is the International Visitor Conservation and Tourism Levy. So in total, the government fee will be 117 or 123 New Zealand dollars, which is around 70 US dollars. It's a quick online application process, and you'll receive your approved ETA by email. And transit passengers from specific countries may also need an ETA. Next, let's talk about where to apply. You can submit your application through the New Zealand government website or apply using iVisa's website or app for a smoother process, in which you'll experience a simpler and faster process with 24/7 human support, more payment methods, among other benefits. Now, no matter which method you use, once you submit your application, you'll receive your ETA by email after a few hours or days, depending on your case and if it's high or low season. Then, about how you can apply for the New Zealand ETA, it's a pretty simple online process, at least most of the time. It requires a valid passport with at least 3 months of validity after your intended departure from New Zealand, a recent digital passport-sized photo, or a device that allows you to take one in that moment. This photo should be taken in a white or light-colored background, then a valid credit or debit card for payment. And sometimes, after the application is submitted, you'll be asked for proof of sufficient funds, around 1,000 New Zealand dollars per month of stay, and proof of onward travel, such as a return flight ticket to another country or to your country of origin. Finally, we'll reply to some of the most common doubts travelers encounter. If you have any others, please leave them in the comments. In case I'm traveling via a cruise ship, do I also need an ETA? Yes, in case you're from one of the visa waiver countries, you still need an ETA if you're arriving by cruise ship. If you're not from a visa waiver country, you'll need a proper visitor visa. Does the ETA guarantee entry to New Zealand? While the ETA is essential for your trip, it doesn't guarantee entry. Immigration officers at your port of entry have the final say. Be sure to have all your documents ready and meet the entry requirements to avoid any issues. What if you already have a valid New Zealand visitor visa? If you already have a valid New Zealand visitor visa, you don't need to apply for the ETA. In case you still have any doubts about your visa requirements, go to ivisatravel.com to check all your travel document needs, tips, and information. That's all for today. Ready to visit New Zealand? Remember, you can start your ETA application today and you'll be one step closer to enjoying this stunning destination. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more travel and visa tips.